Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. How about this? All right, I think we are all good. All right, I guess we're gonna do Crown of Frost. All right, I guess we're gonna do Crown of Frost. Do 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 do. What was I doing here? No, that's not it. This. Let me notify everybody in Discord that I am live. And then we will get the game started. 1 second, everybody. Okay, I think we are ready to roll. What group? Hey, thanks for the rose. I appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Spooter? Who do I want to take into this? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get rid of the bard. But I don't want to take my guy. That's what I've been running with the group. Remove. 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 And we'll just...
here to play.
We'll take my...
I'm ready. Are they?
My folks with us. That's what we'll do.
Time to steal the show.
I won't let you down.
It's my turn on the stage.
We'll do that. Flu sucks. Oh yeah, I know a couple people have had the flu recently. Not the most pleasant thing, I reckon. But I hope you feel better soon. Mute that. All right. Ramshackle in. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene.
Tales of undiscovered
okay.
riches and magic items
No,
beyond
wrong one again.
imagining.
What am I doing? I'm
Have drawn
clicking everything but the right thing
adventurers
for YouTube and
dungeon
Twitch.
delvers of all sorts to make the long journey across freezing tundra to
There we
10
go.
towns. Now the treasure hunters flood into lonely.
So I think one of the
last
reasons
stop
I
before
started to
setting
get
out for
a
the promised
fall off
riches.
on some of my YouTube stuff
You're
is
not
because
here
of
for
these
gold.
live streams.
A
If I'm being
paladin
honest,
named
I think
Sir
these send a
Ichabod
notification.
summoned
People are like, oh,
He
you know, he's
warned
just
that
doing
the
that
dark
Battlemarked
alliance
game. I don't want to
rises
do
to
that.
threaten
And then they
towns.
don't click when they get a
He awaits
notification
you
about
at
my
the
videos.
Ramshackle Inn.
And then I think one of the reasons the last 2 or 3
Well met, friends.
TikToks haven't done as well is because 4 TikToks ago, I had one that's popped off and done like 165,000. And it's related to
It's called E3.
the like
It was
nails.
built by the Netherese,
And so I think
ancient
it's
wizards
showing it to the wrong
set to fly
demographic
their
because they're like,
cities
oh,
through
you
the
posted about
sky.
nails.
Promises of its riches
But it's like, but they were
have brought
Dungeons and
adventurers
Dragons
aplenty
nails.
to Icewind Dale.
And
But
I
they're
feel
all
like I'm
just
just
treasure
getting
hunters like that
screwed.
blasted red
What game is
wizard
this?
there.
This
With the
is
discovery of E3,
Dungeons
a
and
darker
Dragons
force
Demeo.
stirs. An army
If
is
you
gathering
want
in
to
the
check it
mountains.
out, I will post it in the
I
chat there
fear
for
the
you.
seek
Long
not
press,
just riches,
copy a link,
but
go
something
check it out.
far more dangerous. These forces gather at a place called Frost Keep, a fortress ruled by giants. And now I've heard reports of a frost giant encamped in the tundra nearer 10 towns. I believe the giant to be a scout,
Let me double check
perhaps
this.
the first of many. Please, go to the giant's camp and...
All right, I shall think about going to the Giants place. Let me move this down here and this stuff up there. That's what we'll do. But how's everybody doing? We got one more week before we get Critical Role back.
Simrose nigh upon. Can you find him and fetch him from where'er he be? Good.
All right. Do I want to do that first, or do I want to
Evil forces
do
are
something
gathered.
else first? That is the question. What do I wish to do first? Close that. The side quest, holiday quest, or the giant campsite? Let's do the giant campsite.
The camp.
Gasp.
sprawls
Yeah,
across the
it's
tundra. Each object
3 weeks
mapped
off is kind of obnoxious.
detail
I'm not gonna
over time.
like I just can't
There's
imagine a
no
world
sign of
where
the
that
frost giant.
like they
You
needed to
survey
do
the
that.
campground.
But alas, here we are. Nice, I
From all
passed.
you know, frost giants don't normally cook their meat. Prefer
Yeah, I don't know why.
Whatever the reason.
I really don't.
You realize it's
why they
said might
decided
draw
to
predators
delay
from
it.
miles away. You ready yourself
And again,
for
I get it. The
combat.
holidays, fine. If you're really going to be like, yeah, well, some people are going to be busy, they won't be able to watch it. Then why don't you start tomorrow? You know, like why is it a whole nother week? Like that's just doesn't make any sense to me. All right, we got Ash up first. I think we're gonna hit a stealth, and then we're gonna hit a blink strike.
Here I come.
18 damage. Okay, half HP. And then he could. Ooh, if he went first, he could have battle cried for everybody. Dang. Yo, what's up, Anonymous? I can lunging attack that guy, I think. Yeah. Let's try to kill the big wolf first. With my melee people.
No one escapes my eye.
Alright. Dang. Do I action surge for this kill? I think I do.
This ends when I say.
Yeah. Come on. Alright, it's gonna take both attacks. Don't miss now. Don't miss now. Alright. Okay. Oh, I forget to get 2 from that now. Guess I can go ahead and make this guy weaker.
A clean strike.
Headliner coming through.
All right. First of all, magical secrets, get out of here. I could sleep these ones. They're all perfectly spaced out. I can sleep those ones. So let's do that. Critical sleep. Could vicious mockery to finish that one off. Ooh, no. No. I kind of hate that. I should have inspired the ranger because, well, actually they all have 9 HP. Well, that means 2 shots would kill, whereas now they're not going to. All right. I could hail of arrows, that would wake them up. I could mithril to do, I can guarantee a kill on 1 as long as they don't miss my second shot, because I can hit 1 for 7, do that, or I could just summon a wolf and hope that they attack the wolf. All right, we'll do that with one of them. And then hope that he attacks this one because we hit it for 7. What?
Enemies up.
Why did my wolf run away and just do, like, what? Did he latch on to the wolf that hadn't spawned yet over here out of the 4 wolves that were nearby? Sure. Let's gas bomb that. Crit fail.
Next
Nice.
time I'll actually try.
Nice, nice, nice. All I did was poison myself. Love that. Love that for me. One of these guys is low, right? Okay.
Throw, hit, repeat.
Yeah, that kind of sucked. I could battle cry? Bro, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. Alright, at least I battle cried for all my homies. Not having any cards right now? Kinda lame. Kinda lame.
I know the perfect song.
Okay. Yo, Storied, thanks for the like on TikTok. Appreciate that.
No one else will.
Okay. I hate that they're like, why can't they just group up? Cool. So I should be able to finish this one off too. I kind of want to get that bag, so I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Nice, an extra action point after the turn's done, so I can't actually make use of it. Okay, Song of Rest is great. My ally disarmed them. Cool. And nice, they attack the wolf. Oh, not good. Yep, there goes Lyria. I hate that I'm using a blink strike on one of these, but
This should do the trick.
should be a kill. Yo, what's up, vlog? I got another blink strike. All right, so I could smoke screen. I'm kind of upset it doesn't show you who all's going to get smoked by it. But Lyria is already down, so maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, all I got was 1, and if that guy goes through it.
Sings and death listens.
All right. Sweeping attack on this side, knocking them back into the poison. Nice. All right, I think this is where the giant comes in and saves the day because we're getting overwhelmed. Things are not going well for us. How you doing though, Bree? You doing okay?
And the strength of my soul, none shall harm guests in my camp.
The
MP
chaos
Wog,
of
how are you
battle
doing?
Fades into silence, and you face an unlikely ally.
Oh there, know that I, Harshnag, would call you friend. He told you owe me no debt. What would you like to know? The folk of Frost, but one among them carried, and so they came for me. What I now know, I'll give.
Tell me of Ungarth and his army.
Ungarth is no Jarl worth the name. He rules through fear, not strength. But he's gathered many, too many. Young warriors hungry for battle, and old ones bitter with pride. And not just giants, kobolds, goblinkin, and even the Raven Riders called the Uthgard. Jarl Ungarth is no leader, no strategist. He has not the drive nor the will to bind such forces together. and the Uthgar barbarians have been foes of giants. What would you like to know? If you
That's all for now. Thank you.
The frost giant at the...
That's all for now. Thank you. I'm gonna hold off on the holiday quest for now. I think I get a skill check here.
Is the meaning of this?
When I heard reports of a giant coming with minions, I feared the worst. But now I can think of no better outcome.
You know this giant?
He does. We are acquainted of old. Istval, my friend, we have much to discuss.
Much to
I must beg
discuss.
forgiveness for my
Well,
That guy could probably beat all of us up.
Thank you for escorting Harsh.
Watch and learn.
Okay.
Ah,
Sir Istval. The enemy gathers.
Yes, well. It's Istval's squire. And I see you're tied up with... All that matters is Ithrin, a city of magic so old and because any fool who tries to plunder Ithrin as it there's a curse on the place. You don't even know what a Mythalar is.
Seek your mind for answer. Come on, give me a 15.
What are you on about? Have you even read a book before? Any book?
Apparently not. They said, I don't know how often. I don't know how often, but they said that there are more campaigns on the way. That is all I know. There are
3
more
armies
campaigns
marched.
on the way, is what they have said. All right. Stream's doing awesome. Appreciate it, Billy. Thanks, man.
Frozen footprints marked the trail to the Goblin Keep.
I hope you're having
suggesting
a
much of their
great
force has moved
Wednesday
away
night.
from Karkalok. As you approach the fortress walls, you see no guards, only a few puffs of breath above the battlements. Are the guards hiding?
No, it's the goblins.
halt! Not a step farther, or we will fill you with arrows.
Shush! You're not in charge here.
What do you have into this campaign?
Yeah.
This campaign, the second one, not a lot. I have a group playthrough where we're
Patrol.
one boss in, like we've defeated the first boss.
Oh, right.
I've completed the first one twice. Brag about combat prowess. That's easy. Lie to him. He's hiding something. Is this worth solo? Yeah. I mean, I enjoy playing it with friends more, but that's just, I mean, most things, right? They're more fun with friends, but you can 100% play it solo.
You tell them how you faced and defeated the Chill before. You don't need to shed their blood, too.
You have? You don't?
For those of you who don't know, you get like the dialogue on the side while they're talking.
So, we have nothing.
Despite his bravado, you sense the Goblin leader's resolve faltering.
For those of you who couldn't see it
You want
on
to get a look inside,
TikTok.
and so you
Yeah,
suggest
I
you
still
open-
enjoy it,
Nothing to
Caden.
us? Yes.
You know, you have your story, you have side quests and things like that, and then of course you have the ability to play with your friends when you can, and you can do multiple games, right? I have the solo one, and then I have
Perhaps an
ones with
illusion spell hides his true features.
friends.
And Yarbnock is a gnome after
Yeah,
all.
I mean, this is definitely something you could do.
It seems he wants to continue.
If you're
the
interested in
route.
checking it
You
out,
decide to play along.
just long press that link, and then copy the link and head on over there that way. It helps me out if you use my link versus just going and searching for it. But it'll take you to the same place. Ooh, now
Tell
one.
Yarbnock that you don't care if he is a gnome or a goblin. You've
That's
had
not good.
enough.
These guys don't think there's no
difference between gnomes and goblins?
How we should kill him just for the cheek.
Ugh. You're just making this harder.
Yeah, you're gonna...
The boss'll
I will cast a spell on you all and force you to leave our territory. Orquay, ere they, airway, a they, aren't K, e say us way. Look how my magic forces them.
Sir, under your content control, C4. Hey, sweet. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, you know, them not running anything for the last couple of weeks is putting a bit of a damper on that, but only this is the last week without the content.
It's a long, but recently some new you guys.
And then we'll finally have some more stuff to talk about.
Hey, where are you going? So I guess the boss has finally did this disguise with...
Ew?
Yeah.
He did?
So anyway,
We will.
some of the...
Whatever you...
What do you say? Yeah, so... Well, what...
Yeah, I'll help you guys out, dude. Also kind of want to just look around in there, can I? Nope, they won't let me go inside, and that upsets me.
The leader of the goblins at...
The leader of the goblins. All right, a lot of quests to choose from. Let's do the goblin storage, shall we? We'll fight the mimics.
You step into the cramped space of the store. It's going to take time to investigate all these chests, but carelessness might cost you a limb.
On the
Best to start
landing.
looking
No,
at one
let's
of the
do
chests by the...
by the stairs. Let's do on the landing. Get the high ground. There we go,
wooden
making the
chest
place.
sits unmoving in front
Open the
of
chest, how to spot a mimic, investigate the chest, try another chest. How to spot a mimic. Alright, need a 12 or higher.
If you had enough water, you could plunge a chest in and see if the mimic drowns.
That doesn't
The
do
wooden
it. Yo, what's up,
chest
Dane?
Sits unmoving in front of you.
Yeah. Alright, we can investigate it since that that didn't work. Bro, my rolls have been so bad. Oh no!
It wasn't the only mimic.
Change the
and it
plans for
seems
tonight?
They're all
Well, I was gonna do the thing Thursday night if I was gonna do that. It'll also give me a chance for anybody who shows up to remind them that the pre-show returns next week. So I wanted to do Thursday. This is unnecessary, but I'm doing it anyway.
Should have ducked.
Yeah, I'm hoping for it. Also, it said removes negative status conditions, but I'm still
Brought back up.
showing as acid. Why the heck not? I'm gonna battle cry Uri buddy. Uri buddy in the club. Why the heck not? Let's action surge. Teach me about Dungeons and Dragons, please. Ghost, what would you like to know, brother?
Watch how it's done.
Tell me what you want to know and I'll try to help you. The basics. The basics are you are playing a character and you're taking that character through a world that is being run by your dungeon master. And so you have different options in that world. Some are thrust, some aren't so much options as things are thrust upon you. Like perhaps as you're out walking through the field, a monster runs up on you and then you engage in combat with it. Or perhaps it's a monster that has an intelligence and you can try to negotiate with it. So then you would make rolls depending on what it is. If you want to take it into combat, you would then roll attack rolls. It would roll attack rolls against you. And then you would kind of see who comes out on top. You could use different abilities. It could use different abilities. But let's say it's a group of goblins or orcs, and you can negotiate with them. You could roll persuasions. You could roll intimidations. You could deceive them and tell them that you were sent there to help, right? These are all different things that you can do as you move through a story that your dungeon master is taking you through. There can be things happening in the world at large scales, small scales. There are dungeons you could go explore, find items, level up your character and stuff like that. Hopefully that was kind of helpful.
Even your death will underwhelm.
Different things we need to use certain dice to do to say yeah, so you would roll a dice and all this stuff would be on your character sheet. So for instance, an attack roll is a d20. That's your biggest die. Your damage will depend on the type of weapon or spell you cast. So like a dagger does 1d4, small damage, compared to, let's say, a great sword. You're wielding it with 2 hands, huge sword does 2d6. So the minimum is higher, and then the top is higher as well. Let's say you just want to be in the middle and go with like a short sword. That's 1d6 damage. A long sword, 1d8 damage, right? And there's all sorts of different damage in there as well. If you want to do skill checks, that's going to be a d20 as well, and then you will give a bonus to it depending on how skillful your character is. So if your character is very charismatic, they're going to be good at skills like performance, deception, persuasion. Let's say they're not, but they're very intelligent. They're going to be good at things like investigation or arcana, right? Sensing magical things. So it just depends on how you build it. If they're very dexterous, they're going to be good at hiding. They're going to be good at picking locks, stuff like that. That guy's stunned, so I think we leave him alone. I don't think stunned actually gets rid of that, though, does it? I mean, attacking him? Yeah. Thanks so much. Yeah, no problem. And if you, again, any more specific questions, feel free to ask. Oh, crit on the acid arrow.
Ugh, again?
He took nothing. Oh, damage you made use acid. Nice job, Steven. Hey, thanks for the super GG 100 coins. I'm happy to answer more and share whatever I can as best as I can. So just let me know. And follow for more D&D stuff.
Silent and swift.
Dane said, "Scene, you walk into a shop and need supplies. You see the proprietor is busy helping someone else. Says, okay, what would you like to do?" You would answer, yeah, the DM, you guys would make rolls for that, yeah. Creating characters. I mean, one, it's going to depend on the table you're at. So this is one of those things where, like, playing Dungeons and Dragons is going to vary somewhat depending on who the group is, what the other players are like, what the dungeon master is like. Some games have homebrew, meaning that like a dungeon master may have a different system for something, may allow for certain species or classes that aren't native to Dungeons and Dragons. So it depends on if you're playing like a rules as written game, or rules as intended rather, or a more freebie, people can do what they want. But the basic rules give you guidelines. Like they give you a selection of species you can choose from and then classes you can choose from. So that would be the limitations, or just like those options.
We done? No? Good.
Nice. All right, I'm okay with all those cards right there. That was pretty good. All right, let's get you down there. We could lunging attack for the extra damage, or I can just attack him. All right. Everything's. Oh, I accidentally clicked over him instead of on him and just threw it. I didn't get an attack. That's tough. That's tough. I'm good at explaining. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the fly while streaming, so honestly, I could probably explain it better, but I'm at least hope you're understanding as best you can. Chat surprisingly goes, find streams on YouTube. There's links for the Discord there. Yeah, that's another place. True. That's a solid point, Dane. Ghost, if you want to join my Discord, if you look in the description, or sorry, go to my bio on TikTok and my beacons link. Long press the button for Discord in there, and then you can go to the Discord and ask lots of questions there. I have a noobs channel, a legitimate noobs channel where you can go in and just ask noob friendly questions and things like that if you need them. Do you have any recommendations or places to buy your starter set or something like that? All over the place, man. A local game store in your area might have it. The official D&D Beyond website will have starter kits. Barnes and Noble, Amazon. Like there are tons of places to get a starter kit. But a great place to start browsing around and reading over like the free rules section is like D&D Beyond. And how much money you want to invest and how physical you want your assets to be. Exactly. Yeah. If you want like actual books and all that sort of stuff, there you go. If you just want something digital, you have D&D Beyond, which is great for that. Thanks for the follow, Ghost. I could lightning arrow somebody and it could bounce. They're pretty far apart, so I don't know if that's worth it. I think I might just fire the arrows. If I hit both, I think this guy's gone.
You won't see this coming.
1 HP. What maps? You know any places that sells map sets? As in physical maps? Like, if you're playing in person, physical maps? There are so many.
You're not out of
I have one on my TikTok shop.
Enemy's turn.
Like my, what do they call it? Like the shelf on my page. I have a book that's pretty cool. I can pull up here in a second. What do they call it on the page? Things for the heart. So on my TikTok profile, there's the showcase, and on the showcase, I'll show you. One of the things that I have is this, and this book actually is a book of battle maps. So you can see here, it has the grid on it. I don't know if you can see it on TikTok because it's kind of far away, but all these are different maps, all in one book. Indoors, outdoors, you get the sea, you get all sorts of stuff. You have snow, like that. You have like a spooky sort of graveyard vibe with that one. A desert one right here. But something cool about this is if you want to design your own, at the very back of it, there's just an empty one. And this is dry erasable. You can wipe it off. It comes with a cloth that you can use to wipe it off, and also comes with stickers. So these you can put down on some of these maps, right? So you can take these and be like, oh, I want to put a tent on this map, right? Like, oh, they can camp right here, so I'm going to put a tent right here, and you can literally grab the sheet, tent right there at the bottom, and just place that there. And so you can add a little bit to these. There's a bunch of different maps and stuff like that. So this is a great resource. If you just want something simple, easy, multiple maps in one place, that's a good option. And like I said, that's in my showcase right there. So if you go to my page and click showcase and get it through there, I'll get a little commission and you'll get something that's pretty solid. Okay. Let's go stealth.
Now you see me.
Get a little extra damage. Here comes some monster. Can I make a mini for it? You could. You would just have to make it, right? You'd have to get it 3D printed or find somebody online who's willing to design and print and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, any of that's as possible as it is with anything else. crit would be really nice right here. Not a crit fail. I meant a crit.
Getting warmed up.
Let's see how this plays
But
out.
we did get a battle surge. Oh, brother. Do you still have Bardic? Yes. Okay. So first we will Vicious Mockery that guy. Normal
I
hit.
thought you'd matter.
3 HP, that's tough. And I can't get down there and hit the guy. Or create the stats for a custom mini. Well, a custom monster, I mean, that's getting into how to homebrew and create monsters and stuff is a little deep in the weeds. Because then you're thinking about how difficult it needs to be compared to the party, what kind of abilities you want it to have, therefore where you're putting your stats, what features you want. There are some like homebrew monster builders out there that'll help you. Like, it'll give you a list of already existing abilities that like different monsters that people have, and then you can kind of pick different ones you want and apply them. But that's getting pretty into the weeds of stuff there.
May my spirits guide yours.
Bardic Inspiration. Let's fire a regular arrow, and then if we miss, I can guarantee. Okay, cool. And now we can fire a mithril arrow. This guy's gonna get another turn. Or wait, he's stunned, isn't he?
This'll reach you.
Yeah, he was. Nice. Couldn't take an action, so this should be free.
Not my worst idea today.
Giphy glyphs on... I don't think so, Dane. Thanks for liking the live, Ghost. If anybody else is around, if you're on YouTube or TikTok, click the thumbs up on YouTube. Double tap your screen on TikTok to help me out. Comment in the chat if you can. That also helps engagement. Tells YouTube or TikTok that people are interested. And if you're on Twitch, well, hey there. Hope you're doing all right. Hey, thank you for liking it. Bree, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Are you ready to advance? Sure. I need to get some water. I'm a bit parched. Afraid of walking away though, you know?
Hey, life's short. Let's make someone's shorter.
And you have some higher level stuff for changing encounters? Okay.
So, there was more than one mimic? That
Yes.
explains it. They ate so many goblins.
That's how my cousins died.
Really?
For you?
Eaten by mimics?
No. Overeating. They were cannibals.
They? You know what? Never mind. Anyway, here's your reward.
Another potion of speed.
Hey, you've been a big help. Don't tell the other goblins you met.
Yeah.
What? No? Okay, well...
Using projections to predict maps on the physical desk. Would you have seen that with your... I've never experienced this, so I couldn't tell you. When you do stuff like that, I mean, you want to get anything from somebody reputable and make sure that, like, is it going to work with your lighting? Do you have a space that's good for it? I don't know. I've seen some of it on TikTok as well, Ghost. But I will not tell you yes, because I simply don't know. We'll go in here first. I just got visibility restricted frauds and scams because I held up that book. That's kind of crazy. It says that my live is no longer allowed on the For You page because of frauds and scams. TikTok is a wild place. Truly. TikTok is a wild place. I don't even know if like I should even stay on there for now. Hey, thanks for that, Ghost. Like legit, I wonder if I'm wasting my time being on TikTok right now because of that.
Was there something else? Each Uthgard tribe follows an ancestor spirit. Was there something else?
They just have so much random AI detection and stuff on TikTok. They get stuff wrong so often. I mean, YouTube experienced a lot of that recently too, I think, where they were like perma-banning people's accounts for a bunch of stuff and it was all AI. And everybody's trying to free up the workforce or find systems that solve problems, which is legit. I mean, it's hard to have people solve those problems. There's just so many people streaming at one time and posting at one time. But when you do it and it doesn't work and people are getting like false flags and all sorts of stuff, it's like, well. But yeah. TikTok is a place that I normally was able to get asked, like, what game is this the most?
Of the frozen moorland of the
Go popular. Thank you. Expired webpage. Oh, which one, Tired Dad?
You've discovered the lair of the Selgrin kobolds.
Get a here link does not work for me. I am actually seeing the same thing right now. It's just a white screen. It just says redirecting. That's not good. Oh, I think their website might be down. Yeah, their website's down. I can't even go to like battlemarked.com and stuff like that. Let me shoot. Is that what you're getting, Tired Dad? Is that? Runwaylanderhome.com. Wait, did the domain expire? No. Okay. Hold on. It just loaded for me on... That's how I got it. No, I know it's on that. We were trying to use mine. Like my code. Huh. Okay. Wait a second. Maybe it does work. Let me... Is it getting blocked by something? So odd. It worked for me on... What browser are you using? Tired... Yeah, that's what I just saw, because I actually just opened it up on a... No, it just did it again. Okay, yeah, something is wrong with it. So at first I opened up Chrome and it worked. Before it was not. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on, let me shoot them an email real quick. That's unfortunate. Probably cache on a computer, so I initially appeared to work fine. Yeah, maybe. Send me the protector to you. Oh, I'm not interested in those so much, Ghost, but I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry about that, Tired Dad. Right, my link. So it is the reason that I had my link is because I worked with the company previously on a video, and to get more sponsored posts with them, if my link looks good, then they give me more opportunities, and it's good for my brand and really for me to make money. Which is why I had that link, despite the fact that like this isn't one of those videos they paid me for. But that sucks. Definitely don't let that stop you from getting it. Like if you want to get it on your own, by all means do it. Just unfortunate that my link is broken. Well, all the links are broken. It is on Steam. If you go look up Demeo Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked, it is on there. It's also virtual reality, and it's also on PlayStation 5. The company is based, I want to say, it's on the other side of the world. I just can't remember how far. It's either in like Scandinavia or like Southeast Asia or something. So I don't know how quickly somebody will do this. I think their PR person is in the States though. So we will see. Games Metal, I've been enjoying it, Kaz, 100%. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Last time I think I went straight up there. So let's try something different here. What have you been playing on it mostly, Kaz? Like what party did you pick? I think it's dead from the Steam website. That's what I'm saying. I think their website is broken. I mean, you can still get it on. I'm playing it right now on Steam. I'm assuming you can still get it, but clearly their website is broken. Yeah, clearly something's up with the website. Let's assume something is going to happen and hit that Bardic Inspiration. This is probably a terrible idea. Oh, there's a ladder over there.
It is the foe's turn.
Oh no! Ow!
Slow me down.
I think I'm gonna restart. If anybody's on TikTok, I'm gonna restart it and see if I can shake this thing where they flagged me for scam and fraud. So 1 second. Mostly a bard. I've been playing multiplayer as well with random people with characters. Play really good. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's somebody I knew that I played D&D with IRL also did a lot of playing online with people, which I hadn't even thought of really. I don't mind playing because I've got 3 of my buddies that I played with, and then you know, playing a little solo on my own, mostly because, you know, I'm playing at my own pace, and I'm talking and I'm streaming and all that sort of stuff. So it's just one of those things where I don't want other people to have to be waiting on me and worried about that, and you know, like that sort of thing. So I tend to, if it's not like my IRL buddies or people I've known for a while, I have been a little more lax about not lax, but not as active playing with people. Nice. That's actually huge because that'll kill him.
Don't share the stage with amateurs.
Oh, no way. It actually hits your teammate in that situation. That's kind of lame. All right, I can send him up and then that'll be ugly, or I can just...
Here they come.
You know what to expect, what language to speak. Yeah, I mean, he's had some interesting stuff. He said he got in one. He was running a summoner build kind of with the ranger, so he was summoning lots of rats with the poison. And then somebody else in his game was doing the same thing, and they had like, I think you said like 12 rats or 15 rats out at one time. I was like, God, the allies' turn must have taken forever. One at a time rats, like, that's insane. I bet I steal nothing good from this guy. I'm gonna waste a turn doing it. No, I'm not even gonna do that. It taunted him instead. That's actually nuts. I guess I'm gonna...
I carry the fury of fallen kings.
I can lunge attack behind him. He's blind, right? Or is he not in it? He's not. So I should maybe just wait. Ah, that sucks.
This'll keep the ribs in place.
I can attack him from here, which means he can attack me from here, which means he's probably not going to move into the blind if we're being honest. But what if? Hold on now. Wait a minute. If I move here and shatter behind them, will it knock them into the blind? No. But it did kill that guy. Yeah, that's kind of upsetting. I did this blind there, hoping it would get him. It didn't, and now I have to go into the blind. Well, I don't have to. I can attack him from this corner, but... just, I have no cards at all. There we go. I want to get a card. Knockout. All right. The nat ones.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
That should have hit.
Sure. Go in the ice. Oh, at least I crit afterwards.
What a juicy jugular.
Ooh, that's a new line. What a juicy jugular. Oh, double crit, baby.
No mercy.
No mercy. I'm gonna second win because I got beat up. Old Delva. I'll take that. All right, I don't have any fire.
Take our friends. Get moving, be useful.
I'll take that.
You
Difference in any multiplayer? Oh, for sure. For sure, especially something like this where you want to like strategize a little bit, right? You want to put some things together. I think it's super important. Force reload. Hold on, I just realized I might be ignoring everybody on TikTok if there are people on TikTok. Stop. Oh no, I just shut off all my chats. All right, we're good now. Yeah, I think I've got myself messed up on this feels like a waste.
The wild strikes through me.
All right. With the Bardic, if I hit him here, he dies. If I miss him, he regenerates 10. Got it. Ignore that.
Enemies up.
Yeah, I think my TikTok live streams are just like screwed right now. Not 100% though. All right. I guess I'm just gonna move to this bag. Oh, being able to lunging attack all the way to that guy is crazy, and I crit fail.
Off the mark.
I don't remember what my battle act, bro. The +2, what is that? Gains 100% chance for melee attacks to grant 1 armor. Okay, well at least on those whiffs I'm getting that. Billy Pierce, this is Demeo Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked. I would give you a link, but my link is currently broken. So, it is on Steam, Virtual Reality, like MetaQuest, and on PlayStation 5. No problem, Billy.
Enemies turn.
It's a pretty fun game.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, sick. I didn't go on him. Oh, the dice went off the table. That's right, we killed him. All right, let's open the door. Ooh. Let's action search.
Dead, not done.
Yeah, but like people can still go on Steam and get the game and stuff, right? It's just their website is down.
Stalking interloper. No matter. Chaos will reign soon enough. Minions let loose arrows. Riddle them.
The green slot. Purchase option Steam. Yeah, I think their website's just down. Do I use this? It's such a good gap closer. I don't think I should.
For Clan Caldel there.
Resistance. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder. No, I've done so many crit ones, man. Luckily, I am getting some alright stuff other than that. Alright, sleep. I can only get one of them. Oh, I would be able to get two if I was just a hair closer. I can Vicious Mockery to get rid of one, or I can Bardic Inspiration. You've got one more round of it. We're gonna Vicious Mockery and try to get rid of that guy.
You inspire pity, barely.
Crit failures so frequently. Dude, that's how it started with me and him. When I picked him off rip, I was like, is something broken? How am I crit wanting so much? Some people, I was getting crit ones like crazy luck for us, which on the fungus boss of tutors. I mean, seriously. Kaz, sometimes I'm like, there's no way that this is a 5% chance. Because I hit it so, I mean, I've had multiple instances of like 5 straight crit fails. John, thanks for liking the live. It's actually insane. I hate that I don't have line of sight. So I could, one more thing, just be able to get close enough. So did I hate myself? Yeah, it's crazy sometimes. All right, we're gonna Hunter's Mark him. And just because I want to try to kill 2 here, we're gonna do this instead of the single shot. Crit fail, but luckily it's an AoE, and I don't get what I need. Dragon Boss was my last fight as well. Lemon Ice, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for liking the live. That was cool as like that first fight where you get like a mechanic where you know you need to like get behind cover and stuff like that. I enjoyed that. Well, I could summon some rats, or I can guarantee 7 damage on that guy. I think I'm gonna summon some rats. What game is this? I think I've seen this on Steam before. This is Demeo Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked. Demeo Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked. Normally I would have a link to share with you, but their website is broken. But it is on Steam, it is on MetaQuest, and it is on PlayStation 5. I'm the letter J. Thanks for the follow, dude. Oh my goodness. Did they just killed... They're chain lightning my rat, dude. They just killed all my rats.
Time to become a problem.
That's so messed up. I can't get to him. That upsets me. All right, I guess we're gonna attack the lightning caller.
If I hit you, you deserve it.
Ooh, now I can do this. Nice. Big damage. And that costs 0 because I'm cool. So let's... Oh, I could attack him again, or I can just enter stealth.
Can't hit what they can't see.
All right, all right, all right. I hate that I can't charge into him. I have to charge through.
Good luck getting through this.
Let's get that armor back up. And then let's... Do I just go over there and fight those guys? Letting this guy live longer is probably bad, but oh well. Hey, thanks for the heart, Lemon. Chase, thanks for liking the live. If anybody else hasn't already, double tap your screen, give it a little like, give it a little love. All right, shatter. Yeah, let's shatter the bridge, shall we? Critical hit. Nice. And then let's Bardic Inspire my Ranger for that extra damage. Then we get the guaranteed hit here on this guy. Prof, thank you for that follow. All right. Let's do that. And then I hate that I'm going to use this attack here, but I don't want that guy to go again, so we're gonna critical hit. You're gone, dude. 12 points. And we get a new card. All right. Ally's turn. I got a singular rat here. Oh, if he did one more damage, dude.
Here they come.
All right, what are you guys doing? Ow. To make different party members. Yeah, you can take, so there are only 6 options for characters, but you can take different ones with you. Like, in my multiplayer run, it's not the same people I have in this one. Like, we didn't bring the Ranger or the Rogue in my multiplayer. The name of this game is Demeo Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked. Demeo Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Out of stealth. And it makes me leave this stealth. That's tough.
Yeah, I hit hard.
This guy's still OP of training. Oh yeah, the rogue in this I have really enjoyed. All right. I can't hit them both right there, but what if? What if? What if? What if? If we attacked him from this square. Oh, what are these crits? And then it won't let me. I was really hoping I'd get all 3. It's all right. I'll take the 2. I'll take the 2. Come on. 2 dead, and I'm blowing stuff up. Making a gnome rogue. Wait. Well, you're not doing that in this, are you? Because you don't have a gnome in this. You do have the halfling. But they're locked to classes. So like you have the halfling sorcerer, you have the tiefling rogue and stuff like that. All right. Go melee this guy for a campaign. Gotcha. Heck yeah. Love a good gnome rogue. One of my first characters. One of my first 2 characters. I never remember which one came first, whether it was Milo or Oscar. But Milo was a halfling rogue that I thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, just finish that guy off, I guess. Or don't. Inspire him. Why not? Why not?
The way lies ahead. That's far enough.
That's huge. Yeah, big damage. Big damage.
No kill, no fight. Let it give up. You kill Frogthing. Good. Frogthing was chieftain. Sent many Selgrin north. Frogthing tricks us. Now no more Selgrin go north to mountains. Legate says go away. Why you stay? Many Selgrin leave when Frogthing tricked the tribe. Selgren needs you bring him back? Oh, good. You check other lakes. Take this to show peace. Pretty fish relic. Holy fish means peace.
You've sorted out the confusion among the Selgren co-
Do-do-do. Let's head back to the Ramshackle Inn. They'll have to do custom racing class. For this, yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if they will. I know that they said that there will be more campaigns.
So, you should
and my thought is what they're going to end up doing. Here's my expectation. I know nothing. Is that they are going to do like an expansion, like a DLC that will come with like a new campaign or 2 new campaigns and like a new class piece combo. I don't know that it'll be custom. Like, I don't know that they're gonna be like, yeah, you can make a, you know, a halfling this or a rogue that. I think that it'll just be like, here's a new option for this.
Yes, what is it? Oh.
All right, we need a 12.
Slotty. Esteval wouldn't know a slotty if it burst from... Wait, you said the one you encountered was green? That means slotty infestation has transformed spellcasters. Tell me, you all are feeling all right? No fever? No lethargy?
Part of D&D. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a super simple game, though. So
whatever the slotty aims
I think that's a big part of it, is not wanting people to get bogged down in like creating stuff or doing all that, and it's a lot more work on their end.
So, you spoke with Warvath. I hope he had something useful to tell you. He might be a great wizard, but he just seems obsessed. He's said he knows as much about the Netherese as anyone alive.
We get a new character once in a while, but not too often. Like, what if I want to make a Leanin? Well, I mean, if you're asking for very obscure species, I just find that.
Was there something else?
Like, I don't think they're ever gonna do that. I get it could happen. You know, I'm just a random dude on the internet, but the idea that they're gonna add like an obscure species like a Leonin, I just find that highly unlikely. Now, if it's just a little model, that's fine. If it doesn't come with like a special ability or card, then it is what it is. Because I'm trying to think, does anything, like, do these people have anything special for their species other than like the Dragonborn getting a breath weapon? Like, other than that, does anything change? Do you get anything? I actually don't know. Like, it's more of just, like, the fantasy of it. Yeah, if anybody is interested, though, if you guys are Critical Role fans, I'm thinking tomorrow that I'm going to do a community tier list. So we're going to get everybody in here and we'll do like a poll on YouTube or wherever, where people will vote, for instance, how they want to rank each episode. We might do a episode tier list, and so people will rank it, S, A, B, C, D. We'll also maybe do an NPC one. We'll see. And so people can join and do that if anybody's interested in that. I think we're going to do that tomorrow. I made a custom sloth race. Nice. What are the features of it? Should I be there? That's a good question. That is a good question. I'll probably post about it in the Discord or try to find a time with people in the Discord, but I'd say maybe between like 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern. (7 or 8 p.m. Eastern). We will do that. Moon character for the Wild Beyond. Hey, very nice. Very nice, Jay. I found another so Battlemarked got back to me. They know it's down, but somebody in Sweden has to fix it. Yeah, so they said that you could use this link if you want to check it out. Just long press that if you're on TikTok, long press copy link, and you could do that. It's not going to help me directly, but we'll use that. Or just head on over Steam or whatever. Moon character for the... Oh, read that. Tiefling Bard, Aerial Soap. Oh, okay. Love the detail there. Use a mix of blues, purples, and pinks in her design because I'm that kind of girly. Nice. Oh, hey, sounds like you got a real good idea of the visual aspect of your character. That's super dope. I started playing, but got frustrated because I couldn't get past the mushroom boss. It can be a little tough. It could definitely be a little tough. Glinsky. So this is funny. Is it on console? It is. It's not PlayStation 5 only, EJ. It says D&D. This is Dungeons Dragons Battlemarked. Demeo Dungeons Dragons Battlemarked. If you guys want to check it out, long press that and do that. If you're going to check it out after tomorrow, then you should use this other link if you want to copy and save it. Because right now my link isn't working, but love it. Yeah, this is an updated version, EJ, for Dungeons and Dragons. It's a new one. It just came out in November. Yeah, Glinsky, so you know when those little red and white lines are on the ground, that's the AoE. So what you want to do is get behind cover at the end of that. So for instance, the regroup cards are great for that. What you can do is whoever has the regroup card, you'll just go. I'll show you on here, because if you didn't know, you can delay turns. So you'll just go over, and if like this guy has it, under it would say delayed, or delay turn, but he's already used one of his action points, so I can't click delay. Here, maybe if I move him. Nice. So here I can say delay turn. And so your regroup person could go last and then get behind cover, use regroup, boom. Or you can kind of plan those sorts of things and get your person behind cover. So you want to avoid that. And then fire damage, I think, is solid there. Trying to use any spellcast you have or AoEs you have to get rid of some of the other people, but try to focus down the mushroom person. Yeah. Like the main one. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, no problem. And worst case, Glenn, if another night I'm streaming this, we'll get into a lobby and I will help you beat that boss if you want. We have other people who probably would help you as well. I know 2 or 3 people in my Discord have the game, and they'd probably be willing to jump in. You could also open your lobby up. Actually, I think you might have to choose multiplayer ahead of time. But there are online games as well to do that. But yeah, you just gotta, be a little strategic. Think through the actions there. Have cards that are good for a fight like that. Poison resistance. If you have the antidote, oh, you should use those. But I think I'm going to end this one here with the link not working and all that sort of stuff. I think we're going to call it. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you haven't already followed and all that stuff, please do consider doing so. Click the follow button, all that sort of jazz. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Again, if you like Critic Role and all that stuff, join the Discord. It's linked to my bio on TikTok, linked in the description on YouTube. It's there on Twitch as well. Join the Discord. Hang out with us. We'll do a stream tomorrow, I think, talking about Critical Role and doing like a community tier list. So you guys will get to vote on stuff. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you guys next time.